looking for ways to transition into tech, start working remotely, even non-tech roles, this video is for you. Don't skip it. Watch it to the end. I've heard a lot of people say, oh, I want to go into tech, I don't know where to start from. Oh, I have a skill, I don't know how to monetize it. I really need to start working from home. A whole lot of them, different people I've encountered. Some of them are my students, some of them are just making inquiries. So if you belong to any of this category, even if you're a common buyer to go for service, any of that, if you belong to this category, this video is for you. Watch it till the end. So hi, let me welcome you officially. So this is DigiSmart. We help people transition into tech and start working remotely, both non-tech roles and tech roles. So we help you transition smoothly, walk you hand in hand, tell you the things you need to do and what you don't need to do, and mistakes you need to avoid. Because why? I don't want you to make the same mistakes that I made in the past years. So that's what we do on DigiSmart. Also, we have a community where a lot of people that are aspiring tech enthusiasts, people that are already working remotely, they are in that group, and all they do is put heads together, drop tips. So that community is for free. So if you want to join that community, drop it in the comment section and I will share your link in your DM for you to join that community. So in this video, I'll walk you hand in hand on how you can transition smoothly into tech so that you can remove that fear. So first of all, do like this. Say, I can do it. That fear in me, I rebuke it. Yes, you need to remove that fear, because the number one thing that I've noticed amongst people is that they're always scared. Like, what if? What if? No, there is a quote that I saw. It said, what if is fear, even if it's faith. So even if you try it out, believe it's going to work out, because most times you don't even know the capability that you have until you start something. Yes, that is why you need to start. So in this video, like I said earlier, I'm going to walk you hand in hand. So first of all, you need to know what you want and how you want to achieve it. So the roadmap on how you can transition into tech, I'll pour all of them out in this video. So the first thing is, why do you want to work remotely? Yes, there are people that will say, oh, because of financial freedom, because of flexibility, oh, I'm tired of commuting, stuck in traffic, trying to wake up early to go to work. There are various reasons, financial freedom, a whole lot of that. Yes, if you belong to this category, keep going. And then the second set of people will be like, oh yes, because the thing I want to do requires me to be at home and also do the job. I wish there is something like that, like stay at home moms, housewives, all of those people in that category. And let me put a disclaimer, nobody is beyond working from home. It is not kept for a particular set of people. Oh, I'm not that smart now, I'm not that, I don't know book like that. No, that's what people don't understand. So if you say, oh, it's not for me, oh, I just finished secondary school now, or I don't have I don't think I'm going to further my school, I don't further my education, oh, it's for people that are coding, it's for people, please remove that from your mind first. That's the first roadmap for you to start transitioning. You need to renew your mindset. Yes, that is the first thing. You understand why you need to work remotely, why it is important to you, not about, oh, it's for this particular set of people. Please remove that from your mind. The second thing is coming from you. I can't teach you this. It's something that is within you. You already know your capability. Like when I mean capability, like you know what you can do. That you know within you, this thing is hidden, but you know that you can do this thing, but that fear is holding you back. Hey, leave the fear first. Check the capability, write it out. Say, okay, this is what I know that I am passionate about. This is something I know that if I do this thing, I will succeed. You're using that tiny voice. You see that tiny voice that is telling you that you are using to say, I know if I try this thing out, it's going to work. But yes, hold on to that tiny voice. Hold it, write it out somewhere. Yes, that's the second thing you need to do. Uncover, unleash yourself, like expose yourself and make yourself raw, like your hidden truth. Write it out somewhere, whether your journal, whether your diary, anything at all. Inside your phone, anywhere, just write it out. That's the first thing, right? Then with that, you now use it to make research on what you can do with that thing that is hidden in you. Wait, let me give you an example, because you may start thinking now that what is she saying? How will I even know which one I'm passionate about, which one I want to do, the one that I have the capability to do? Let me tell you how you can do it. Example, my name is Itorobo. And Itorobo grew up within Uterobo knows that anyone Uterobo knows that within her she has the ability to write. Anytime she writes, people will be like, you're the one that wrote this story. Wow, this is nice. Uterobo will be like, yes, is it that nice? Imposter syndrome. You'll be like, it's nice. But Uterobo does not believe that it is nice. Do you get? That is your passion, like what you do effortlessly. Like nobody needs to even like ginger you to do it. That is your capability, hidden capability that you have used fear to go and lock inside wardrobe and you say it's a village people. That is your hidden capability. So now when Uterobo goes inside and say, oh, this is what I can do, Uterobo has written it out. Uterobo now goes to the next step by going to Google. What can I use? What can someone that has this hidden talent do? And you start saying things like content writing, ghostwriter, article writer. Do you know how much these people make? And you're wasting that talent. Oh God. Then Uterobo says, oh, this is what it is. But now Uterobo feels like I don't even know where to start. That takes us to the next part. I don't know where to start. You now start upskilling. What did I say? Upskilling. What is upskilling? You now use that your passion, that your capability. You now gather more knowledge. There are people that, another good example, let me digress. Another good example is that there are people that are your friends, and you just know that once they market business for you, like once they sell something to you, that's you'll be like, how did you bring out this idea? And you'll be like, oh, I have business idea. No, you have marketing, negotiation, capability. That is it. So those kind of people, you can be very good with growth marketing, digital marketing, content marketing, any of it that falls within you, selling, sales tech, any of it, online sales, personnel, any of it. And then for the customer service people, you know that, oh, you like talking to people. There is a way that you calm people down, angry people. And then you have been doing that effortlessly. Maybe your mom's shop, if you know how to resolve conflict between customer and this, and you don't think your career remotely can be a customer service personnel, you are joking. You are really, really joking. I know I'm shouting. I'm not going to stop until you unleash yourself. Yes. So these are like a very good example. So by the time you now go into the next step of upskilling, there are so many free courses. That is why you need to join our community. I will be dropping all those things. You don't even need to pay to join that community. That is just it. Except you want one-on-one mentorship, you want online classes to like take you step by step. Those ones are paid. For you to join that community, it's totally free. So what are you now waiting for? This is my purpose. I'm not going to allow people make that mistake. So if you belong to any of these things I've mentioned, please follow and join that community. You can send me a DM, I'll send you the link. So please, I'm begging you. I don't have it. It is for your own good, because by the time you start making that money, you're not coming to pay me tithe. It's good that you're going to pay tithe if you choose to. So please, then the next step is you start upskilling. By the time you start doing those courses, that's when like you will just see yourself soaring, because it is something that is naturally embedded in you. And then you start seeing people tell you how you can like manage these capabilities. Do it this way. You start. That's when you now start doing. So this thing I've been doing, these things that have been inside of me, is actually a thing, and people know it, and I know it naturally, or it is inherent, or anything, any type of English you want. It has been inside of me all this while. By the time you start doing those courses, it will align. Then the next step is you're already building yourself. You're already doing, well, I say pro bono, intern, and all those things. You start telling people, oh, this is my there are so many free websites you can create your blog articles for those that want to go into writing. You start writing, you start dropping things there, and then before you know it, you've already built something like I would say in the remote setting, your portfolio, your work portfolio. By the time you are done with that, the next step is what? For you to unleash yourself. You already built a platform. In all these things, I'm going to be dropping tips after this video. There are other videos that are coming that I will show you. Oh, this is how you open this profile for this platform for job. This is how you open this profile. This is how you do this, and then you will start applying for jobs. And then some people will be like, I don't have have work experience working remotely, you don't need to worry. You don't need, there are entry level jobs. That fear, remove it first. She be me. If me that I do not have experience in remote started working remotely, who are you? Me, I didn't even know where to start before too. Why I started? There's always a way to start. You see those people that you see job in 7 years experience, 10 years experience, they started somewhere before they go to that level. So if you don't start this 2025, at least if you start now, let me give you an instance. If you start now, by this time next year, you're already on 1 year experience. By 2027, you're already on 2 years experience. But if you keep procrastinating and say, oh, I'm going to start later, that later, you will keep shifting your experience back. And I'm sure you have said, oh, I'm going to take my courses serious this year. I'm going to do this one serious this year. Oh, this thing is my distraction. This one is mine. I'm going to remove it. You have not removed it. You have not removed it. Why? How have you not removed it? Let me not digress. So after this step, you have already upskilled, you are building your portfolio, you're building your CV, and then you now start getting confused. How do I start applying for this job? I don't even know what. That is why you need to join this community, because all the questions are addressed here. Even the questions you drop for this comment section, I will address it. I will answer it. Except maybe someone repeats question, I will just refer you to where I've answered it before. So why are you now waiting? I see a whole lot of videos about remote jobs. They will just come and tell you. That's why I decided to start this brand. I see a whole lot of them, honestly speaking. They will just tell you on the surface and tell you something like, oh, 10 remote job sites you can apply for. What? These people will just go there, they will be confused. That is why I created this brand, DigiSmart, to guide you on the step by step. Because I noticed some people in the comment section will be asking them, which one is working? This one, I don't have experience. There are so many people that are confused. They will just go there and apply aimlessly. They don't even know what they're applying for. They don't even know what. Let it just be like, oh, they have applied, and you don't even have clue of what you're applying for or what it takes for you to apply that job, if you're even qualified for that job. So that is why you need to do what? Know your roadmap in transitioning into tech. So if you need a one-on-one tutorial, if you need a pre-recorded classes on how to guide you properly, please send a DM. That one is not even the cost of this video. So by the time you are done, the next step is you start preparing for interview. You have already done your job application. You have already signed up for platforms that you can get remote jobs. You know the right ones to apply for. You know the right jobs to apply for. Because I see a lot of people make that mistake. Oh, I've been applying, I've not gotten. You have been applying wrongly. Let me just tell you, I've been consistently doing rubbish. They will tell you, oh, consistency is key. No, I don't believe in that. If you're consistently doing nonsense, you're not going to get results. Say for this word. If you're consistently doing nonsense, you are not going to get it. A very good example is, this is my table tripod stand or something like that, right? And I know for me to do it like this, I'm a very practical person. I'll give you life practical so that you understand where I'm coming from. And then I know that for me to bend it like this, I'm going to bend it like this. And I want to show you the difference between being consistently doing nonsense, and then you are here doing it like this, backward, and you spent hours, days, because you did not ask question. You feel like, oh, I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Women in tech, I can do it, right? Sorry for that, I can be like that. And then you keep saying, oh, I can do it, I can do it. Meanwhile, just for you, just like I'm telling you about this brand, just for you to get the right information at the right time, and he will come and tell you, no, do it this way. Stephanie, right? Or you have been saying, oh, I've been applying. Meanwhile, you are applying the wrong way. If I knock your head, you join that community. So if this video made sense to you, please follow for more, and then kindly send a DM for you to join that community. I'm begging you. It's for your own. It's for you. But this is my purpose, so I must scream it until everybody sees it. Share this video also to anybody that you know that, oh, might be interested in this video. So see you in my next video, where I'll be sharing you on the platforms and everything. So get hooked. Bye. Have a wonderful. Today is what? Friday. Have a wonderful week.